Hello traders, hope you're doing well. Sunday I'll not be available, so I'm recording the video a bit early. So if you remember, when we analyzed Nifty chart for Friday's trade, there were two important things that we discussed. The first thing which I said is Nifty is at important demand zone. Now if you see on Friday, on a 1 hour time frame, from the day's low, Nifty gave a movement close to 170 points. One more thing which I said during the analysis was, as per my expectation, Nifty will close with a doji. The same thing has happened on the Friday market. Now, what kind of trading setup we had on Friday? Let me explain. If we go to our private Telegram group, at morning 9:21, we discussed about important support and resistance level both for Nifty and Bank Nifty. But when we saw Bank Nifty forming a channel pattern, my expectation was Bank Nifty will move towards the upside. I clearly said Bank Nifty is at make or break levels. And I also said Nifty is coming to the resistance area. Nifty can hold near resistance until Bank Nifty reaches 0.618. From the time we discussed, Bank Nifty gave a movement of close to 200 points, but it was facing resistance near 0.5 level. Before itself, I had discussed Bank Nifty is seeing some pressure at 0.5, so trailing stop loss is very important for our safety. I can be wrong, but my belief is Bank Nifty will not reach 48,000 today. That is why the plan is to trail our stop loss and close the trade at the resistance shared above. When everybody is thinking of entering at Bank Nifty's breakout, that is the place where we think we need to plan our exit. If the market is reversing from 0.5 level, it is very important that we trail our stop loss, right? This is what I had discussed. Now you can see Bank Nifty gave a movement of close to 200 to 210 points. From this area itself, Bank Nifty, we saw a correction. Now when Bank Nifty was here, one more important thing that I said was where I shared the screenshot explaining that Nifty is respecting our resistance level. Exactly from the resistance, Nifty made a movement of close to 110 points. There was a correction of 60% from the day's high. Only later Nifty fell, but Nifty was staying within this range for at least 2 hours. So exiting the trade at this area was better. That is what I mentioned in the private Telegram group also. At what time? At 10:56 itself. As of now, no opportunity, done for the day. Right? Now traders in Bank Nifty, after giving this quick movement towards the upside of close to 200 points, there was correction in Bank Nifty. Our expectation was market can reverse from here or after breaking this level. But of course, if it had given a breakout, then we would have seen bigger profit towards the upside before the reversal. When many people would have thought about entering the trade, we would have exited. Those who missed this opportunity in Bank Nifty, definitely in Nifty from the resistance we had decent move that they would have captured. So traders, this was the trading plan for Friday. Now let's quickly discuss about the global market data and also trading plan for Monday. Traders, if you look at global market, the US market is clearly holding on to its upper range. Same thing with European market. And recently what they have told us, they're going to keep the interest rate unchanged. All the countries will start cutting interest rate only when US starts cutting the rates, or else it will affect their currency. Now you can see Japan, like other countries, they did not increase the interest rate. Still, you can see Japanese yen value has been significantly going down from quite some days. This kind of impact we will have in case we start cutting interest rate before the US market. Maybe in the month of September or October during the election, maximum 2 rate cut we can expect in the US market. If that happens, that is when even we can start expecting rate cuts. Now when global market is performing well in India, we have seen continuous momentum towards the downside. FIIs has been continuously selling. There is a rumor that FIIs have started investing in China market. Recently, China market fell, right? So maybe they are looking for investment opportunity there. One more thing is in India, still election results have not come out. We don't know which party will win. All this has created some kind of pressure in Indian market. So maybe the big players are investing in other countries. This is something which I wanted to discuss. The next thing which I wanted to discuss about is commodity market. Brent crude, you can see recently there has been increase in the price because China is importing a lot of crude oil, because of which demand is increasing. If demand increases, price also will increase. Now companies like Asian Paints, which rely on crude oil, and also Pidilite, these companies will be affected. Now Asian Paints have come out with the results. Maybe 1% growth is what they're saying. They have announced a big dividend. Personally, I will not invest in the stock because it is already overpriced. Now next I want to speak about gold. Gold also is holding on to its upper range. Now as long as the rate cut starts, gold can be trading within a range. But once the rate cut starts, we can see a significant momentum in gold towards the upside. That is why I'm investing in gold loan companies like Manappuram, Muthoot Finance, and also I'm accumulating gold piece. Now, one more thing which I'm doing is in whichever stocks I'm seeing 50%, 60% profit, whichever I had invested for long term, I'm taking out those stocks, putting the money in bond. The returns what I get from the bond, I'm reinvesting that capital into the market, because as of now the market has been very volatile. Cannot say if there is going to be a 5% or 10% crash. Putting my money in a safer place as of now seems better for me when there are stocks which are undervalued, like Manappuram, Muthoot Finance, Tata Motors, DVR. All these stocks is something which I'm planning to accumulate from the money what I get from bond. This is not any kind of investment advice. Now recently Manappuram, Muthoot Finance, all of these stocks also saw a decent fall towards the downside. That time I accumulated. Now one thing which I want to discuss about is Tata Motors Q4 results. You can see here the net profit has jumped over three folds. Now traders, when we do long-term investment, one important aspect that we see always is how much credit the company has taken. When Tata bought JLR, Land Rover, all of these were under loss. But still we believed in Tata because the first reason is the management. Management as of now, they are trustworthy. That's the first thing. If they are making loss, even we will make loss. Me personally, I trust Tata. Apart from this, Tata has cash cow, which is TCS. They are earning in dollars. In case there is any problem also, the revenue what they make from TCS, definitely they will use it here. So from negative, they have turned JLR into positive as of now. Within a short duration, maybe by 2025, they will clear all the loans. Definitely this is a good success turnaround. Instead of investing in Tata Motors, I will be investing in Tata Motors DVR. There's not any investment advice. Before you make any investment, please consult with your financial advisor and do your own research. These were some of the local and global data which I wanted to discuss. Now let's quickly discuss about Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. Traders, first let's discuss about Nifty. This is a daily time frame chart. Previously only we had told that this trend line is acting as resistance and this trend line is acting as support. On Friday also, from the support itself, market started moving towards the upside. This is a demand zone. Next, what you would say is I have drawn two levels here, which is 22,125 and 21,935. I would consider this range as a no trading zone. Why do I say that? Let me switch to 15 minutes time frame. Now here I have drawn a trend line because this is acting as a resistance area. As long as market is staying at this resistance trend line, planning for a call option is not a good idea for us. Friday's low was an area which we have discussed as a demand zone. As long as the demand zone is broken and market proves that buyers are not strong, we cannot plan for a put option trade. Now this recent low and recent high where we have marked the levels is going to act as a crucial area in the market. Now one more importance of this zone is Fibonacci levels. From swing high to swing low, if I draw the Fibonacci level, you can see this is a 236 level. If market is consolidating within this range, no trade. But if it comes out of this range, first thing, market is coming above 236 level, it is retesting. Then if it is breaking the high again, that is when we can say buyers are strong, we can be looking for a call option trade, where our first target will be 22,260, 22,364, right? At least up to this level market can move. When this kind of setup is available, there is no problem in giving a small stop loss. This is my personal view. Now here we have demand zone. Now if market comes down, goes below the demand zone, retest again, if it is breaking the low, that means sellers are still putting pressure in the market. That is when planning for a put option with a small stop loss is a good idea for us. If the market starts moving towards the downside, we can zoom out and check for the next area where the market has potential to move. This is the view about Nifty as of now. As long as market is respecting this trend line, planning for a call option trade is not a good idea. If market opens with a gap up also, we will wait for a retest, and then if it breaks the high, that is when we can plan for a call option trade to capture the momentum towards the upside. Monday morning, we will be sharing pre-market report based on additional global market data. During the live market, we will be discussing about resistance and support, which can act as important levels for the day. Now, Bank Nifty, if you see on a daily time frame, continuously this trend line has been acting as a support. But Friday, Bank Nifty still did not come to the support. It closed little above this area itself. We need to wait and see how market reacts when it comes to this demanding zone. Now on this chart, you can see continuously, this trend line is acting as a resistance. Now many people would have drawn this trend line. As long as market comes out of this trend line, planning for a call option trade is not a good idea. I personally feel the turning point in the market can happen when market comes out of this zone. You can see previously this area was acting as a supporting area. Once this level was broken, now it is acting as resistance, and which is very close to 48,000 psychological level. In case market comes out of this zone, then continues the trend, that is when we can be confident that fresh buyers will enter the market. Market has gone above 48,000 psychological area. There is a potential of reversal, or else market can just be trading between this zone, trapping both call option and put option buyers. As long as market starts moving towards the upside and breaks 48,000, it will not create pressure for call option writers. Or if it goes below 47,000, it will not create pressure for put option writers. So this is a very crucial zone in the market where we need to carefully trade. Compared to Nifty, in Bank Nifty, when we plan for a trade, a quick spike towards the upside or downside, there is a high chance that we make a bigger loss. Now since continuously market is moving towards the downside, this trend line might have become weak. Immediately at this breakout, if you plan for a call option trade, there is a possibility of breakout failure. So to avoid that, if we still want to enter a call, the stop loss has to be very small and tight. At the same time, quantity has to be less because we are going against the trend. If market is just trading within a range, it is better for many people not to plan for any kind of trade. As of now, even though I feel there's no stop loss hunting level towards the downside, all the stop losses is available on top since FIIs are continuously selling in the market, and also there is uncertainty about election. We will be waiting for multiple confirmation before we plan our trade. Here if market comes out, retest and gives a breakout, it will go above 48,000. This is our 0.236 level. If market is sustaining above that, we know our stop loss is going to be small. If market moves towards the upside, our target can be big. With all of this logic itself, I'm saying it is better to avoid any kind of trade within this range. Here also, if market breaks, retest only if it gives a breakdown. Planning for a put option trade is better. If the sellers are strong, 46,650 is a bigger range which market has potential to capture. If you enjoyed this analysis and you think you learned something new today, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you think this kind of content will be useful for your friends, please share it with them. Now that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.